Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we've got for you a 1966 Ford F100. But your average F100, this is not. It is definitely a custom build with all kinds of cool features I am very excited to tell you about. This was fully restored back around 2018. And since then, it's had about 2,600 and some odd miles put on it. So still very, very fresh. Not a lot of miles on it. And what a great looking truck. It's dressed in a dual paint job. On the upper portion, we've got dark Toreador red metallic. That is a Ford color for those in the know. And on the lower portion of the car, and it's hard to capture it. It looks kind of black on the camera, but it is actually Kodiak brown metallic, which is a somewhat more recent, like late model Ford paint color, and a cool combination here, as you can see. Pinstriping, all done by hand and done on top of the clear. You can see here it's in pink and red. And that's not all of it. There's plenty on the truck. You'll see that it runs the body line where it separates the colors down the side too. We'll get a little more into that in a few minutes. The paint is high driver quality, very nice. It's not without small imperfections, but boy, they are hard to find. Up front, badging in excellent condition. You can see bright and vibrant. Nice Ford block lettering above that horizontal painted black grille. Painted black front bumper, and a cool 1966 Ohio license plate. For 66, they had moved the turn signals up here above the headlights, and you can see we've got some new replacement headlights down in there and those bright bezels. The first thing that catches my eye when I walk around the side is the windshield. This rubber looks brand new, the windshield looks new. Super crystal clear, clean, crisp. You can see we've got wiper delete going on, so no wipers at all on it, but they put those nice caps on there. Dual chrome side mirrors and a very cool looking style. Fender badging, they took a regular badge and modified it, so as you can see, 1966 429. And that is definitely what's hiding underneath the hood of this long bed. Wheel and tire combo is a perfect complement to this truck. What we've got here is a set of US mags, silver metallic, bright rings, spinners, or knockoffs, whichever you want to call them. And they are all wrapped in Nitto Motivo tires. I love the door handles on this truck. You can see they're custom cab, and they're sharp. Really, really nice. Paint, again, super slick all over this truck. Nice, long and straight all the way down these long sides, and they are long sides. The bed has been spray lined with like a rhino liner type of coating. Got a really cool Le Mans gas cap here for the relocated new gas tank underneath the bed. A pink cancer ribbon, an homage to the wife of a former owner of this. And up there we've got a storage box, which right now has in it a car cover to cover the truck with. In the back, a Ford tailgate. And we do have some more pinstriping. And again, it is an homage to somebody who obviously went through a battle with breast cancer on the back. And just like the rest of the pinstriping, that is on top of the clear. You can see there's no rear bumper, just a roll pan for a nice, clean, smooth look. Good looking taillights with bright surrounds. You can see it's a big box. And nice quality too. Painted body colors. What great style this 66 F100 has. Now that we're back up front, I'm going to pause real briefly. We're going to get the hood open, talk about that 429 hiding underneath, and then we're going to hop in the cab, and that interior is going to blow your mind. It is gorgeous. And we are back under the hood of the 1966 Ford F100, looking at a 429 V8 in a nicely dressed engine compartment. You can see, looking at the sides here, it's a custom job. The regular inner fender wells are long gone, and it's been treated to this custom look. And this is lizard skin all over it. Nice protective coating. It's going to keep that looking nice for years and years and years to come. Now that 429's been dressed up quite a bit. It's topped off with a Y-end intake. There's an Edelbrock carburetor, 4-barrel, hiding up underneath there. Topped off with a vintage Cadillac air cleaner that follows suit with the color scheme of the rest of the car, including the pinstriping. We've got polished aluminum valve covers. We've got black Cerakoted headers, lead back to dual mufflers, and they sound fantastic. You can see we've got a billet aluminum bracket and pulley system up front. Got a nice chrome reservoir for your power steering fluid. Alternators, same. You got your horns down there. There's 2 of them. A cold case radiator here with polished aluminum overflow bottle and dual electric fans, keeping things running nice and cool no matter what the weather's like outside. It's got a Mallory distributor and these nice high quality red plug wires to kind of complete that overall look. Here you can see we've got power brakes. They are a disc on the front, drum on the rear, and you've got a nice chrome booster and a chrome topper for your master cylinder. Down there is a newer looking proportioning valve. Again, all this work got done 2017, 2018 era, in only roughly 2,600 miles since then, so very, very fresh. This 429 is backed up by a C6. That's a high, heavy-duty 3-speed Ford transmission. It's an automatic, and it's a nice pairing with this engine. Rear end is a Ford rear end, and it's got 3.00 to 1 rear gears, so it is freeway friendly. Hiding underneath this front end, and you can check out the pictures, our undercarriage pictures, if you click the link and go to our website, you'll see that it is a Mustang 2 front end. So nice front suspension on here. Gonna ride a lot better than your standard 1966 F100, without a doubt. Oh, I'm excited to show you this interior. Boy, it's something else. Check it out. Very, very cool. The interior was done by a company here in Ohio called Trent's Trick Upholstery. And at Trent's, and I'll show you their logo here on the seat. Trent's does cars for SEMA pretty much exclusively these days. Back in the time period this got done, they were starting to do SEMA cars, and that's really turned into their bread and butter at this point. 2 kinds of fabric primarily for the interior. There's this distressed leather look brown vinyl, and then there is this tan fabric. It's not a vinyl, it's actually a fabric, and you can see it again here on the seat. It kind of has a little pattern to the interior of it, and pink stitching, and you'll find that in a couple places on the interior as well, just as a little accent. You can see you've got a nice sill plate welcoming you in, nice looking black carpet, custom made matching floor mats to go with that brown carpet, and this seat super comfortable. Seat belts, of course, and we've got another cancer ribbon here on the seat back, and this nice custom pink stitching here on the centerpiece. Let's hop on in, take a closer look. The headliner, fully custom, just like everything else. That light on top, once I put the key in the ignition, there's a switch down under the dash beneath the radio over here, which turns that on and off. You can see the passenger side looks just as nice as the driver's. There are air vents down below that you can open up with a little latch. And you can see the rear cab walls are also done in that distressed brown leather look vinyl for a very cohesive look. Ahead of the center of the seat here, you can see a nice console box, again coated in that same leather look material that matches the seat. We've got a low car shifter for the 3-speed transmission, a nice boot, again matching fabric, cup holders, and a really cool little holder for your remote for the radio. Ahead of the driver, a leather wrapped, that's brown leather, steering wheel with a working horn. You can see it's a tilt column, and the tilt column has been wrapped with, again, that same distressed brown vinyl. Up on the dash, ahead of the wheel, we've got a gray gauge bezel, and it is filled with auto meter gauges. You can see we've got the full complement here, including a tachometer. Mileage at 2692, that is since the build. Down below, 3 knobs here. The one on the right, that's for the lights. The other 2 don't do anything. I talked to the person who built the truck, and they said they left them there in case somebody wanted to use them for something. So if you wanted to perhaps get rid of the wiper delete and put some wipers in here, that would be a switch available for it. Got a speaker mounted up on the dash, along with some nice black vents. But there is no heater, there is no fan, there is no AC in this truck. All of that's been deleted. In the center of the dash, we've got a Sony Bluetooth audio system, and there is an instruction manual for it over here in the glove box. And on the glove box, you'll see that knob has been reutilized there for everything to seem cohesive, and more of that pinstriping on the box. All right, now's my favorite point in the videos, where we get the key out and start this baby up. And I'm going to give it one kick. It's a great running truck. It fires right up every time. I've done it like 3 times over the last day and a half while I've been writing notes on this truck. Oh, it sounds like a beast. You can see our gauges work. Nice cold start. Now the tack does not light up. I'm not sure why, whether it's just not wired in quite right. All the other ones light up, but not the tack. Stereo, it wants to play. See if I can get it to work. Let's see here. There we go. Tuner. I'm not great with these modern stereos, but I did get it to turn on and work there. It sounds decent. Let's hop out and give a listen to it back at the rear. Now the exhaust tips dump out back around the rear axle on this truck, so the exhaust is kind of underneath the truck. Man, that sounds good. Folks, if you've got any questions about this 1966 Ford F100, highly customized truck, give us a call. Here at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, our number is 614-276-7355. We're here to help you with any questions about this custom build, and we can help get you shipping quotes to send it from our garage to your garage in an enclosed carrier. We can also help you out with a lender who specializes in classic car loans. Give us a call at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, Ohio, 614-276-7355. We've got a 429 under the hood of this cool custom F100. We sure appreciate everybody joining us today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell too. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else just as cool.